Howdy, everybody. Kentucky Ranger and Mama.
Howdy.
Everybody else has abandoned us. Karla's at the hospital with her sister, so keep her in your prayers. And Anna, she's
at church,
losing her mind trying to do her, what's it called? Her final thing for college.
Her thesis.
Thesis. I was getting ready to say dissertation. It's a different thing. And
she's losing her mind over that.
Yeah, and Cherie, she's dog sitting, house sitting. So it's just me and Mama and the dog.
Well, when you get old like me, everybody abandons you.
That's right. I'm here. Now wait a minute.
Well,
I'm here.
That's because you want some.
What?
To make Mama's mothers with Mama.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll come over and get some coffee. Good coffee. Free coffee and free conversation.
Right.
So anyhow, we're just going to chit chat.
Yeah, I'd like to talk about, especially old people. I don't understand why there is so much cancer going around.
I don't know.
I mean, it's got to be in our food or the water or something.
I thought because like back in the 40s and 50s, they didn't have the internet. So you didn't hear about it, but they can't be.
They had the newspaper.
Exactly. So
we got the newspaper
and another
every
thing,
day.
Yeah, another thing in the 40s and 50s, people smoked like freight trains.
Yeah, they did.
You could smoke in church. You could smoke in the hospital. You could smoke. But cancer wasn't that big a thing. In fact, they used to advertise cigarettes. 4 out of 10 doctors prefer Lucky Strikes, you know?
Yeah.
And if you got a cold, smoke Salem's because they're menthol and it soothes your throat. Not that cancer wasn't around back then.
Yeah, you heard of it once in a great while.
Yeah, it was one of those weird, rare things. It's like, it happened and it's like, Of course, back then, if you got cancer, you basically died. They didn't really have, like, chemotherapy.
Another thing that they did not have back in those days that I can remember is this Alzheimer's.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah.
They had dementia, but they called it something different, I'm sure, back then.
Probably did. Yeah, but it wasn't like
no.
My poor neighbor, I mean, she's in a nursing home right now.
Yeah.
And she has no idea who anybody is.
Yeah. Well, just about all of the food that you eat has some kind of chemical in it.
Right, that's true.
Even natural foods like fruits and vegetables, they have so many chemicals like the pesticides and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And, soda pop, it's not just sugar water, it's chemicals. They don't even have sugar in it anymore. Yeah. It's actually chemicals. Even cigarettes, they're not the same.
But I absolutely won't eat red meat anymore because they've done something to it.
Beef, chicken,
if
they put hormones and growth hormones and antibiotics. Of course, now they're touting antibiotic free. Okay, it's antibiotic free, but it still has growth hormones in it. And I've noticed back when my daughter was in school and Anna was in school, the kids look older.
Yeah.
It blew my mind. I was walking around the grade school and like these 12-year-old boys and girls, they looked like they were 20. I mean, they were tall and developed, and it's like, this is weird.
Yeah, but did you notice the different taste in hamburger than what it used to be?
Yeah, it's different.
It
I
does
think a
not
lot of
like
that. Yeah, we're eating and drinking more chemicals. I think that's got it's really got a bad thing going on.
I don't know, but there's something going on in our society. I wish they could find out. I mean, you got little kids.
Sorry, that was Karla. I'll call her back in a minute.
But you got these little bitty kids that's got cancer.
Yeah, that's the thing gets me is childhood cancer. It's crazy. And I don't think back in your day, did you ever even hear kids getting cancer?
No.
What is it with kids getting cancer?
I don't know.
So strange. And I'm going to tell you something else, y'all. I'm not some weird conspiracy theorist or anything. I'm living proof that it's true. The microwave energy that comes off of these Bluetooth devices, if y'all remember, I went to the ER a couple of months back because my eye was messed up.
Oh, yeah.
The doctors couldn't figure it out. They did scans, they did all kinds of, they could not figure out what was going on with my eye. As far as they were concerned, my eye was fine. No, it wasn't fine. I got to thinking, the only thing that's happening over here is I have this little tiny Bluetooth headset, and I use it when I'm sitting working, editing videos and stuff on my laptop, so I don't disturb Karla. And I have it on all the time, all day, half the night, so it's constantly there. Well, guess what? About 3 days ago, I stopped using it. I got me a regular plug-in set of headphones with no Bluetooth or anything, and I've been using that. Guess what? My eyes cleared up.
Well,
it was cooking my eye. I know that sounds weird.
Yeah.
But it was literally microwaving my eye. And since I've stopped using it, and it's about 3-4 days ago, all those weird symptoms, they're gone.
Well, that's another theory, that microwaves, that since they come into being, is when cancer started.
That's, because, that's one thing. When you microwave something, you've got to let it sit for 2 or 3 minutes because it excites the atoms inside the whatever it is you're cooking. That's what heats it up. Well, after it's done, after it beeps and turns off, it's still cooking. That reaction's still going on. You shouldn't eat your food. You should let it sit for about 2 or 3 minutes.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
That June bug will not eat anything that I have warmed in the microwave.
In the microwave?
No, she will not.
Animals aren't stupid.
No, they're not.
But I'll give you another prime example. And I'll bet you anything, if you were to delve into it more with lawyers and stuff like that. What was his name? Johnny Cochran?
Yeah.
The famous OJ lawyer?
Yeah.
He died of brain cancer. Well, the reason is because back in the day, he had the cell phone. He was constantly on that cell phone, talk. And that was back when cell phones were analog. And I mean, they had like 3-watt radios. I just wonder. Now, it's not that just completely do away. Don't throw your Bluetooth headsets in the garbage. Just don't use them that much. Because like I said, what I do is I'm sitting there where I'm watching YouTube videos, whatever it is I'm doing. I had that Bluetooth headset in there for hours and hours, all day long, 7 days a week. Since I stopped using it, my symptoms have gone away.
See?
So
it's not a theory anymore.
It's not a theory to me. And it's not that I'm going to stop using it. I'm just going to use it a lot less than I have been, because I think what would really scare me is if I was to put it back in and them symptoms come back. That'd scare the hell out of me. I'd be like, whoa. And I'm not going to be a guinea pig. I'm not going to start doing that again. Like I said, I'll probably try it just for like using it for phone calls or something. And then I have those dual Bluetooth headsets. I just did a review on it. And I'm not going to knock them or anything, but I just wonder if you used something like that hours and hours and hours, like you're a jogging freak or you're an exercise freak or whatever, and you got them out. I wonder if like it would just, because now you've got 2 radios irradiating your head. I just wonder. Y'all, let's do an experiment. Leave in the comment section if you use Bluetooth crap a lot. Let me know down in the comments if you've ever had like headaches or any kind of weird issues, because it's so strange. I mean, for me to have a problem so bad that I wake up my eyes just completely hazed over, almost blind, scare the crap out of me. Go to the ER, they don't know what's wrong. And then I stop using it and it goes away. So there's something to that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of things in our
Oh, yes, definitely.
in our brave new world that I don't know, it's nutty.
Well, everything is computerized anymore. Everything.
Well, see, yeah, and I mean, we got like, you've got Wi-Fi, I've got Wi-Fi in my house. Everybody's got Wi-Fi, but I don't think, no, that's not going to kill you because you're way far away. It has to do with up close and personal.
Maybe
you know,
that's
you got this little bitty radio that's probably putting out, I don't know, maybe half a watt, but that's still microwave energy, and you put it in your ear, and it's right there. Plus, I wear glasses with a metal frame, so that's like an antenna, so that's transmitting it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw up because I was watching this video, and they were showing the radiation going into the human, or going into a person's head. I'm going to show those pictures because it's disturbing.
Yeah.
Think about it. And another thing, if you notice, I'm not wearing that Bluetooth tracker.
Yeah, it's another thing.
I don't know. Well, see, it's Bluetooth too. It talks to my phone, or it did.
Oh.
My wrist right here was starting to hurt. Not bad, but it was like, it felt weird. I don't know. Because being in electronics, I tell you what, in fact, that's how microwave ovens were invented, was by an Air Force technician who was working on an aircraft's radio. And the way aircraft radio, the antenna, it'll go from right behind the cockpit all the way up to the rudder. And that's an antenna, that long wire. Well, he got a little too close to it, and he had a candy bar in his pocket. Well, it melted the candy bar.
Oh my gosh.
Now you think if there's that much energy that it can melt a candy bar, what it's doing to you, it's cooking you.
Mm.
So, and it's not, like I say, you use it a little bit every once in a while, but man, be careful using them things because that's, yeah, I don't know. So I got rid of the watch. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't want to take the chance.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't either.
Because watching Dad go through all that cancer, man, I want to suffer like that. Lord, he suffered like crazy. I've seen a lot of people.
Well, I'll tell you, I will go to my grave blaming his cancer on diet pop.
Oh, it's the worst thing in the world.
Because
yeah, people think they're
aspartame.
drinking. Yeah, they think they're drinking diet soda and it's healthier. No, it's worse.
Mm-mm. Anytime you see aspartame on anything.
Oh, I can't. That
is
NutraSweet. If I drink half a soda with NutraSweet, I get a migraine. Ugh.
But see, your dad, he was always conscious of his weight. And I guess he thought if he would drink diet pop,
Yeah.
which he drank an awful lot of it. And I definitely blame that on his death.
Well, another thing that really led to his demise was back in, what was it, 93.
Oh, he was exposed to...
well, no, yeah, he was exposed to Agent Orange when he was in Vietnam.
Not 93.
No, in 93 he had a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
And back then they didn't knock you out, so he suffered through it, and he didn't want to do it again. So what? And plus they found polyps, and they told him he needed to do it every 5 years. Well, he's like, I ain't going to do it. So what was it, babe? 10, 12 years later, he was having stomach issues, so he went and had a colonoscopy. Well, he had polyps, but they turned into cancer. Mm-hmm. They had what? Took like a quarter of his colon?
Yeah.
He didn't lose his whole colon. But if he'd went and had that regular colonoscopy, because if they catch it soon, that quick, they just eliminate it, and it's not that big a deal. But if you let it go, you're done. But he miraculously, 5 years that they tested him, he was okay. And then all of a sudden, what, half a year after that 5th year.
Yeah.
He wasn't feeling good, so he went to the doctor. Well, they was doing a routine x-ray, and they noticed a little spot in his lung, and what was it, 6 months later, he was gone. I mean, it ate him up.
Yeah, it did. It went to his brain.
It metastasized, and it got into his brain, and it got in his lymph nodes. It went everywhere. And it was a horrible thing to watch.
It was.
It was awful.
I took care of him as long as I could.
I didn't mean for this Mondays with Mom to drag everybody down. She's the one wanting to talk about cancer, and it just hit me. I was like, well, while I'm doing this, I thought I was going to make a separate video about the Bluetooth thing, but I don't know. I mean, who knows?
Well, you never know.
You don't know. You just don't know.
You sure don't.
Time will tell, I guess. It's just like vaping. This is the new thing. Well, I don't smoke anymore. I vape. Yeah, you're vaping. You're inhaling vapors.
Yeah.
That's got to be worse than smoking.
Oh, I was going to ask you, that new wave oven, what does it run off of?
Oh, it's infrared.
Oh, so it's not.
No, it ain't gonna hurt you. It's the same radiation that comes off the sun.
Oh, okay.
So you're cooking stuff with the same radiation. It's radiation.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But it's not microwave radiation, It's infrared radiation. Which it'll cook you, because you stick your hand under that thing.
Yeah.
Your skin will bubble up. Oh
burnt.
yeah, it'll burn you. But it's not like a microwave.
Right.
But anyhow. I think we've talked enough. We've done brought everybody down. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Didn't mean to, but maybe we educated people.
And informed. That's what we did.
Informed, yeah. That quit drinking stuff or eating stuff.
Yeah, quit drinking.
Aspartame,
Yeah, don't drink diet soda.
And they'll probably come and get me for saying that.
That's right.
So if I
the soda pop
disappear,
Nazis are on their way.
so if I disappear, you'll know what happened to me.
Anyhow, yeah, it's just think when you're using stuff like that, because like I said, I wasn't really thinking, and that Bluetooth thing, I went through all of that stuff, and I thought I was getting ready to. Well, I actually did lose my eyesight.
Yeah.
Well, not completely went black, but it was so blurry I couldn't see, and they couldn't figure out what was going on. And it just hit me. It's like, I wonder if this thing's causing it. So I started Googling it. Good old Google. Mm-hmm. So here it starts bringing up videos and stuff about Bluetooth radios and the radiation and stuff. And I'm like, uh-oh. And I seen the pictures, like I said, that I put up there that shows that radiation going through your skull into your brain. And it's like, that's
Boy, that would give you Alzheimer's.
Hey, could very well be.
Yeah.
You know the weird thing? Years ago, they were doing a study that people who smoke cigarettes don't get Alzheimer's. And they were trying to figure out why. Well, they cut the funding because, the anti-smoking lobbyists, so we'll never know.
Well, I'm 83 years old.
Yeah.
And I've haven't got 100% of my brain that I had 10 years ago, but
have you seen a lot of 83-year-old
I'm
people?
still aware of
they're in They're in walkers and they're incoherent. I mean, not only you you're hearing. Anyhow, didn't mean to bring y'all down. We just sort of kind of run into a brick wall here.
Yeah.
That's okay, because we got the snack crate. So next week is the Universal Yum. I keep calling it snack crate. Sorry, Universal Yum. And another thing, Smokinjoe and Misty Woods, back the other day on my birthday, I was live streaming playing a game, and they super chatted me for my birthday, and I wanted to just reach out and say thank you, you guys. That was really cool. Especially Misty.
Mm.
And y'all have to watch the live stream to see what happened. It blew my mind. I was like, whoa, what is going on here? So appreciate that from you guys, and I'll have a link to their channels. So special shout out to those two. Any prayer requests, anything before we get off of here? Nothing?
Just everyday prayers.
Keep praying. Karla's sister, she's at the ER. It's nothing super serious, but they're running a CT scan on her to see. I think she has kidney stones. I've had kidney stones, and it's bad.
Pray for me, because I got that
Pray for her, because you got that, what is it, H. pylori.
Yeah.
So she's taking, 3 antibiotics?
14
days. Pray
days.
for Mama. She's not feeling 100%. And Junebug, she's helping.
She's gone.
Yeah, she's done conk. Yeah, we're talking about you, Junebug. So anyhow, we'll see you next week, and it'll be a snack crate, or the Universal Yum, so we're all going to look forward to that. So we shall see you next Monday. God bless everybody. Any final words?
No.
We'll wrap this up.
Everybody
Short,
have a good
sweet.
day.
Everybody have a good day. We'll see you Monday. Bye.
Bye.